Hello, beautiful beings. Welcome to the channel where we grow, glow, and expand our soul. Right now, I want you to complain about something. Come on, complain about it right now. I want to hear it. Now take what you complain about and flip each and every sentence over into a more new positive story and persist in it. There. See, that's so easy. Okay, now, bye. End of video. Just kidding. Don't leave me. That was an example of how all your blocks are right in front of your faces. We're talking about them all the time. Because sometimes when we're like, oh my god, why isn't... You see? Why isn't it working? It is working. Everything is where it's working out right now. It's happening faster than ever. It's just about being more disciplined, okay? Discipline yourself, okay? Discipline right now. Just say what you want and how you actually want it to work out. Because do you want it to not work out? Do you want the block to still be there? Because what you're saying is not aligning with what you want. Do you want it still talking like that? No, flip it right now. Okay, that was a bit too aggressive, but don't mind me. Whenever I think of discipline, I always think of the military. But it's kind of like that, like disciplining your mind to always be focusing on what you want. Notice what you're saying. Be aware of it. Because sometimes, I be like, or sometimes people be like, you're like, oh, but I don't really know, like, what I'm... Like, no. Be more conscious and aware. Okay? Practice on being more conscious. Maybe meditating every day. For 5 to 10 minutes, because it helps you become aware of your thoughts and what you're saying. Because sometimes, yeah, it's true, you don't know what you're saying sometimes. To have people around you that are actually like aware of this manifestation stuff, so they can like let you know, like, oh, you're saying this right now, you should just say the opposite of that. You know, that's so nice. Oh, I would love that. Maybe I will start incorporating. Maybe I'll start telling my family about that, you know? Even when they're complaining. I just want them to stop. Like, just stop complaining about, like, whatever they are, and just say the opposite of it. Okay, maybe that's a thing. Okay, maybe I might ask them. But anyways, regardless, your blocks are in front of you. They're right in front of you. What you're saying, what you're writing about, what you're complaining about. What are you texting to your friend, okay? What are you texting? What are you writing about on your private story, on your close friend story? Sometimes the only thing blocking what you actually want is what you're actually saying, because sometimes your words and your actions are not aligning with that. You're not aligning with what you're saying. If you already have what you're saying, you're not going to be complaining about it. You're not going to be saying it's not there, because you already know it's there and it's so natural. So it's not something that you have to go deep dive in your subconscious, because I know that's a thing. Like, if and that does work also, that if you want to find something like those deep rooted like set beliefs in your subconscious, yes. But sometimes they're just right in front of you. You're just speaking them out loud, because your subconscious sometimes plays what's also deep inside of it, and it's kind of playing it. So in your inner conversations, in your dreams sometimes too, maybe you'll see like a block or something that's happening in there that also shows like what's blocking you. But there are no blocks. Okay, but just affirm all blocks are cleared, all obstacles are cleared. And you are affirming what you want always. The words I speak align with what I'm manifesting. The actions I take align with the life I'm manifesting. My decisions align with the life I'm manifesting. Everything I do, say, speak, or think aligns with the life I'm manifesting. Okay, it supports it. So recommend for this, have like a manifestation buddy, or tell your friend if you start complaining about X, Y, Z, maybe what you're manifesting. Tell them to like tell you guys to stop, or you just become aware. Be your own like tattletailer, or I guess the best friend that tells you, oh my god, you know, you're saying this, mind, stop mind, let's think about this, let's start affirming that. This might not happen that often, because once you try catching yourself a couple times, then it's just gonna be naturally. Then you're not gonna even worry or say those things anymore that don't align with what you want, because it's that simple. Your blocks are right in front of you. What you're saying, what you're thinking, or what you're doing, just become aware and conscious of that. Write it down. Maybe in the moment, just write, like, take out your notes, and if you're, like, feeling against it, feeling, like, resistant to it, just take a note and write down the opposite of what you want. I have what I want, it's natural. It's natural for me to get what I want, it's natural for me, whatever. Like, I just feel uncomfortable, like, especially on those live sessions, like, writing about, like, my situation, and how can you help. Like, once I write about it, I just see it out, I'm like, oh, I could just do this. Like, once I even write it out, I'm like, it's just so clear to me, like, how I can flip it and what I can do. Like, that's why it just feels like I'm uncomfortable, like, writing about my situation, like, online, in the comments, or, like, oh, yeah, in the comments, in communities, like, ranting about it. Like, it's okay to express yourself, okay? Keep a journal, like, dance, do whatever to express yourself, because I know, whatever you're going through, it is valid, and you're allowed to express yourself when necessary. And just don't affirm it. Just, like, express it. Observe it. Just don't let it stop you. Don't say, oh, this is why it's not working. Oh, is this, like, just get out of that mentality instead of focusing and just focus on switching and just No, like when you type like a whole paragraph out, just, it's good you let that out. But now you know what you can do to get out of that. Like, you're letting your feelings go. You're like allowing your feelings to be there. Of course, your feelings should be there, and they should be heard, they should be acknowledged. But the words, the mindset about it should be switched, should be something that's more resonant, should be something that's more aligned with what you actually want, right? So that's all I have for this today, and I hope you found this video helpful. Please let me know in the comments below. You are enough, you deserve the best, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!